we go. As you can see, I have no installation here whatsoever, but I've done some really cool wiring and really creative installation of a suction cup mount for Nuvi 660 navigation. It's universal for a lot of Nuvis to achieve the desired effect. Ta-da! This is my navigation system and I am ready to go. It's pretty awesome this way and I think you're gonna love it. Now I'll show you how to do this and I'll show you how to remove the center console. Alright, so let's get started. Our job is to disassemble the center console on Hyundai Genesis 2013. This is a Coupe 2-liter edition and I don't believe 3.8 is different. So the challenge we're overcoming today, and this is why we're needing to remove the center console, is so that we can wire this feeder cable instead of using this 12-volt outlet inside the center console, so the cable will go inside relatively permanently. So the way you remove the console is this. You basically sort of nudge the leather piece. It's got these teeth. It has 6 of them. Sorry, 8 of them, two on all sides of the rectangle. Then you twist it off. Nothing sophisticated. Ta-da! Now it's off. Now how this comes off, there are people who will tell you that you have to use butter knife or other trinkets of different kinds to sort of pull on the edge here. This is a bad idea because you're going to damage your soft plastic on the center console. You just need to be careful and you need to just pull with your hand. It seems kind of creepy and dangerous, but it's not, I assure you. There we go. You essentially need to get these white teeth out of these things. And they're in there. You can go softer or faster depending on your confidence level. Mine is pretty good. I've done this before. And there's really very little danger if you pull in the right direction, and plugging it back in is very easy. So this is out. Now this, you kind of, instead of doing this, instead of just pulling, you sort of hold it with your fingers and just let it out slowly. Don't be afraid. There's nothing that's holding it except, again, these white teeth. It's very simple. Now there are lots of connectors in the back here. You need to unplug them one by one, like so. And one more here, a white big one. Okay. And then there's one. The important one is here. This is where we're gonna tap into the power, this black cable right here. Now there's one white one in the back that I'm unable to get out. I don't know how. There's probably some special angle involved in pulling it. I'm gonna leave it on, it doesn't bother me. This is the back side of your 12-volt outlet. So, and we're gonna work it while it's in here. And I'm going to protect this so that there are no scratches left. You wanna do this, it's a good idea. On all sides, give it some cushion. Okay, and the piece that we're after is this piece right here. Originally there are 2 screws in here, one on this side and one on this side. I just used the basic screwdriver to get it out. Very simple. Basic screwdriver being this Phillips right here, so we're good. All right, so then you have to open it. There are crimps on all sides. It's not a big deal. I'm using this this little tool that allows you to pull up the edge. This is from a kit that I bought in a computer store for $4.99 for opening the iPhone. So and it's very handy. You want to have it if you work with your hands. So you want to sort of get under there like so. Okay, so one side is open. Another side we're gonna open it too, same way. Sort of get in there and pull up. And now the third side, I'm gonna need to get something in there to hold it open. It is not a big deal. It's plastic, but it's got good flexibility in it. I'm gonna now open it on the side that you cannot see. The process is the same for all sides. Okay, so now it's open. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna need to get this piece from the navigation system inside there. Now theoretically you can remove this whole block and completely remove this plate, because there are two other screws holding it in the back, but that's a more complicated process. It's unnecessary, assuming that you have a relatively slim connector, and all newbies do, because this this connector goes into this piece and it attaches here, and this in turn attaches to this. Okay, so that's all we need to do. We need to get it in there. But before we do, I'm going to file an opening for the cable in the body of this, so that this closes completely and holds it snug in place, and when it comes out on the other side, you won't be able to pull it in and out. That's very important. Okay, so I have a small collection of files like these. I will take I'll take the square one first to establish a notch so it doesn't move. I'm gonna check where I want to come out on the other side. I want to come out close to the corner. Okay, so I've moved the camera a tad bit, and now that I've used the square file, I'm going to use the round file to make a clean round notch.